Now, things are said to be a bit calmer in Lefhereng, in Soweto right now. Police earlier firing tear gas to disperse a group protesting outside a construction site. There has been a development taking place there for some time. The people now are demanding to be given jobs for these community development projects. Manqoba Mchunu joining us now with more details on the Midday View this hour. Manqoba, you've been there for quite some time following that story. I see it looks like some people are clearing that intersection. There's still a tire that's burning behind you. What's the latest you can tell us?
Indeed, Pradan, the situation is quite calmer than before, earlier on when we did cross to the channel. Of course, that time we did see police firing rubber bullets as well as tear gas to try and disperse some of the community members that had gathered here on Impala Road and essentially blocking this particular stretch of road. We are starting to see quite a bit of movement of vehicles on this particular stretch, but we're just going to step out of the shot, but then just to show you the surroundings at this particular moment. You are seeing correct, but then some community members are actually now starting to remove some of the rubble here on the streets. And these are some of the motorists and community members from Protea North and Green Village across who have also been quite badly affected by the closure of this road. You'll understand, but then that this is a big stretch of road and a very key road that links Soweto with Krugersdorp. And so it has been quite an inconvenience for many motorists who've been trying to make their way through this particular road. But we can see also in the far background there, but then members of the Johannesburg Metropolitan Department Police also now just arriving here on the scene. We haven't seen quite a lot of police here as that protest had started here on Impala Road around about 2 hours ago, but we are gradually starting to see them arrive here to try and perhaps remove some of the rubble here on the streets and to try and maintain some sort of order here on this particular protest that is taking place here. But I want to bring in one of the community members, Praden, who is here, who's part, not exactly part of the protest, but she says that while she agrees with the protest itself and what the protest is about, she believes that there are some people that are really not being genuine in terms of some of the concerns that they're raising. So, Swami, you were just telling me earlier on that you don't believe that some of the issues that these community members are protesting about are really genuine.
Hayi azikho genuine bhuti wami. Okwamanje siya strike vele sibaningi. Okay sishilo sathi inhle lento basiyenzela yona ukuthi ba strike basincedise njengomphakathi thina bangasebenzi. But then into ila ekuthenini abantu bazokhuphulwa. Kusasa angeke usababona ngokuthi bakhona abazofumbathiswa imali bese bayasuka strike nabasekho.
So siswami usho ukuthi yini kahle hle imbangela lesiteleke esenzeka lamanje.
Imbangela ye strike namhlanje ukuthi balwela abantu abangasebenzi because abantu abaningi abasebenzayo abahlali la, abantu abaphuma ngaphandle. So bayenzela ukuthi kusebenza community ya Lefhereng.
So oba labo thi wena abekho genuine aba lokho abakushoyo akulona iqiniso mhlambe ngalezi ezinye izidingo ze community.
Ama leaders wethu lawa thina esizikhethela wona la sithi ama delegates wethu ukuthi azosimela phambili. Ezinye izinto abaziyenzi correct. Yes.
So ke sisi ngokakho wena ubona ukuthi ke kumele kuqashwe abantu abaningi la kule community.
Yes, because abantu abangenile abasebenzayo okwamanje abantu abahlala ngaphandle and baningi. Abantu bangapha you can find ukuthi bancane. Mara abantu abakhona lapha abasebenzayo abantu abaningi.
Usibazama ukuthola nabo uthi wena abakhuluma iqiniso yini into abazama ukuyibenefita from all of this?
Baya bribewa. So yiyo inkinga esinayo yokuthiwa baya bribewa bese bayazithulela abasezi nempendulo emphakathini ukuthi fanele bazosiphendula ukuthi what's the way forward since is strike ile kaso. Yes.
Okay, but then that's just one of the sentiments from one of the residents here saying that they have some issues with some of the concerns that have been raised, and especially some of the leaders who they're saying that have been bribed and they are trying to peddle certain agendas when it comes to this particular protest. But one thing that's for sure that stands, but then is the fact that these community members are saying that they want to see more locals here being employed by this particular company, which is Rubek's construction company that is responsible for the development in this area. We understand, but then that this development started way back in 2009 and it's part of the city of Johannesburg's development in this particular area, of course earmarked for the residents of this area to receive housing. And so they are saying that when that contract started, Praten, the promises that were made was that people from the community were going to be employed. But what they're currently seeing at this particular point is that there are more people from outside this community that have been employed. And in fact, those that have been employed from this community have been dismissed unfairly. And so those are some of the issues that they want to be addressed. Earlier on, we did speak to some of the community leaders also, who are saying that they actually want to see this construction halted. They want it stopped because they want to see more locals being employed in it.
Thank you very much, Manqoba Mchunu, there in the area of Protea in Soweto.